Yo guys, what's up? Jon and Welch from Plazma Punch. We've just come back from seeing Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, it's a Marvel movie that's with Sony, so it's very different in this time of comic book films. This is the big payoff for Spider-Man being in Civil War for Sony. It's their own standalone movie. It felt very Marvelish though, didn't it?
It did.
It doesn't.
It wasn't like
it's in the universe. It's in the universe, and it belongs in the universe. Look at this magic going on here.
It wasn't like the other Spider-Man films in that respect, because I would say again though, with the other Spider-Man films, you've had more origin based. With the first starts off with the reboots.
This just kicked it straight in. It's
I like that. I personally preferred it.
The origin is explained in passing, and
that's good.
It's just like a throwaway comment, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
But by now, pretty much everyone knows how Spider-Man is made. I think he's also the youngest Spider-Man portrayed.
He's 14 in this.
He's 14, Amazing was 17, Tobey Maguire was ageless.
Yeah, I would have said Tobey Maguire was probably the same age as he is.
He was finishing high school, wasn't he?
He was like 86.
Yeah, he was 86. I'm not going to say this film was bad,
no,
it's not.
It's not a bad film.
But it's also not like, you must go see this film, because it's amazing.
It's good.
It is good, it is very, very good, don't get me wrong there, but it's again, I felt it's hit this...
It's just okay for a Marvel film.
I wouldn't say it was just okay for a Marvel. I think it's better than okay, but it does very much just feel like they've hit their target.
Yeah.
They've hit their target.
This is what I suppose if you've been waiting for the Spider-Man film, you know, to come into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this is the one. You know, this is it now, and hopefully this is what will push it now, because it seems like where you had what Sony had in theirs, they only had a certain section. They had a section.
They had the Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery and Spider-Man. Yeah.
That's what they had. In this, you've got your Iron Man, you've got Happy Hogan. You know, you've got little cameos in it as well from other people.
Yeah.
And there's some dibs to other people within it.
But it also does keep the Spider-Man's gallery going, like the Vulture and because it's cross promotion. It's so bonkers. It's like the genre is so big now. It's got cross promotions. Obviously you have Vulture, you have Shocker.
I think the Tinker's in it.
I think
the Tinker's is his dude, isn't he? The Tinker's a lot of Tinkers.
I was meant to have a look at that.
I think it's the Tinker.
Before we started, if it was the Tinker or not.
I think it is.
Oh, well, we'll check it later.
You can prove me wrong.
Well, we don't know yet, because I was also for that. I think my biggest problem for being a long-time Spider-Man film is there is some drastic changes to characters.
Yes.
We won't go too much into detail.
No.
But there is a complete flip.
Yeah.
One works pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
Which is Flash Thompson. I think he worked really well in updating it.
They changed ethnicity to him as well, didn't they? So,
they did. They changed. But
they changed a lot.
But that didn't really.
No, it doesn't.
Shocker is now like a black guy, but it's like
there was two shots.
He's still a fucking badass.
Yeah.
Well, the other guy was just like the prototype striker, but he's still a badass, and it doesn't matter about the colour of skin because he's a badass. So some of this the race switches doesn't bother me.
No, it shouldn't bother, because at the end of the day, they're still pushing the same character, but not necessarily they're going to be going for the same sort of character that we've seen in previous films, which is good as well, because it's keeping it fresh.
It is bonkers though, because it is like this is the Marvel Spider-Man, and it's like the most different to the comics in some ways, in some aspects.
They are. I mean, you've got basically like the way that. Well, Tony Stark sort of doesn't really make that big impact in the film, which is good. I'm glad he didn't make a big...
He didn't steal it.
He didn't
steal it away from him.
No, it was good. I like that. I like that.
Because he is the biggest named actor in the film, in my opinion, not the
Michael
highest
Keaton.
one. Yeah, but Michael Keaton's really cool, but he's not...
Yeah. He's not as big as he used to.
No, he's not as big as
I think he's coming back though.
He is coming back.
I think he's coming back.
I think he's come back since Birdman, so...
Yeah, I like Michael Keaton.
But yeah, it's... the action was good in it. It's the first film as well that doesn't show spider sense.
Yeah, I don't think he's got spider sense in this.
Well, it's hard to see, isn't it?
Because I don't know if he has, because I was reading somewhere that because of all of the tech he's got in his suit, that's like his spider sense.
That shit.
Exactly. The whole point of it is that you've seen it in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, where he took Spider-Man a different way, giving him the web shooters.
But then he didn't have the web shooters. Now he has the web shooters. And, like, oh,
and in Amazing Spider-Man, he had it down. They had it locked down with him. I thought they had quite a good.
What's that?
Amazing
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield's.
Yeah.
He made his own web shooters, and he had the spider sense.
Yeah.
I don't think they showed that much, did they? He had it. He definitely had it. But in this one, you didn't see no spider sense.
See it. Or Civil War.
But maybe it could be something like they're trying to push. Maybe he gets further on down,
They're going to do the man spider story.
Yeah. When he's a little bit more evolved as Spider-Man, puberty.
Puberty.
Spider puberty.
Yeah. He's fucking cut for a 14-year-old.
I know, innit? Basically, we say, if you're a big fan of Spider-Man, go and watch it. You're not going to be like, oh, this is shit. I didn't want this to be like this, because you won't, because it's an enjoyable film.
Yeah, it's not the best Marvel film. But
no. But I think for what it is, it says to me, they're
heading in the right direction.
Yeah. I enjoyed the film. It's quirky. It's funny. Yeah. There's some good jokes. I don't think they're too overdone. There's a few jokes in there that maybe they could have it was a bit too much in your face, but not too heavy.
They do joke about that Aunt May is terribly cast.
Yeah.
Although she's not a bad actress, but it's just
she's so young.
And he never calls her Aunt May.
No.
Which really pissed me off.
You didn't like that, did you?
No.
I think that's today's youth, though. That I don't think many people will call their aunts and uncles. They might just call him Billy Bob and.
No, I don't know. It's weird.
Dude.
It's weird.
No, I know.
It is very weird. Yeah, the action was good in it.
Yeah.
I liked the position that the villain was in, where he was. He's a threat, but he wasn't
overpowering.
Yeah, a world-ending threat.
Yeah.
That he was kind of on this cusp.
Yeah.
Of being an Avengers threat, like an entire team of Avengers, and being just a little bit overpowered with Spider-Man, so it kind of gave that bit of. Yeah. He is a little bit out of his league.
Yeah,
just gave him the underdog feel, which was pretty cool.
And without saying to try and spoil the film anyway for you, there are bits and pieces when you watch it where you'll be like, oh, that's interesting, and also the way that Spider-Man's impacting the film, which is interesting too. So when you watch it, you'll be like, oh.
It is, yeah, it was.
What would you rate it? Out of 10?
Not as good as Spider-Man 2.
No?
No. That's what I'm going to give it.
Not as good as Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 I absolutely loved. I think I was on my height of my Spider-Man fandom as well.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is a good film.
Yeah.
You're on about the Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2, not Amazing Spider-Man 2, because you wouldn't say
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. Out of 10, I'd give it probably an 8, maybe a 7.5, 8. It's on a cusp of being a really good film. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it was like something I could have said I didn't enjoy it.
No.
I thought it was good. It was a fun film. I think it's nothing in there that you couldn't take your kids to go and watch it. Obviously it's a 12A, which is great as well. But you're not going to get many Marvel films where they're going to be going and pushing large age rating on it, because it's not going to happen.
I want to know what would have happened if, cause Wonder Woman did blow everything away.
Yeah.
I wonder what would have happened if this came out before Wonder Woman. Because maybe that made it feel not as special as it is.
I don't know, because it's a totally different look when you look at, if you compare, because we can't put the two by side really, because Wonder Woman feels like something completely different to me.
Yeah, but
do you know what I mean? I think if I'd seen Spider-Man before Wonder Woman, if I'd seen it before it, I don't think I would have felt any different.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so, because I really thought Wonder Woman was amazing.
Yeah.
It was a well-told story.
Yeah, it does seem like we're shitting a bit on Spider-Man, but we did enjoy it.
It's not shitting on it.
We did enjoy it.
It's not shitting on it. It's a very good film.
It was a lot of fun, and maybe as well as a bit overexposure to Spider-Man.
Yeah. And the fact that it's been rebooted a few times too already.
That's the overexposure.
It's kind of unfair, really.
I think he's going to be more fun when he's with more Marvel characters.
The cockiness of him. and the way he interacts with the characters in
Yeah.
Civil War per se. That this is going to be the same sort of thing if he's in Infinity War, isn't he?
Yeah, he always is in Infinity War. So I think that's going to be a better film with Spider-Man
Yeah.
in it. Maybe, I don't know.
I think you're right there. I think it's going to be more of an interaction character.
Yeah, because Spider-Man in Civil War was a lot more, wow, this is awesome, than actually seeing his own film. I feel really bad. I do feel like we're coming down a bit hard on this.
We're not shitting on it.
Although we both enjoyed the film.
I enjoyed it. You enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You know, it's. I think you've just got to go in there and just take it at face value. You don't go in there thinking this film's going to rewrite the history of Spider-Man, because it won't.
It won't. No, it'll change some of the stuff.
It'll change characters. Yeah, we won't tell you about that much.
No.
At all.
When that comes out a bit more, maybe we'll chat more about it and stuff like that. Podcast or something. Anyway, this has been Plazma Punch reviewing Spider-Man. We would recommend going to see it. Go see it. You little webheads. Thank you very much for watching this. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.